Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Rare, can't stay away. I definitely can stay away from that card, and I will continue to stay away from this card, although I do like the cute cats on the picture there. But we'll take Dreadhound, probably. Yeah, I think so. Dreadhound, great finisher, amazing card, super strong 6-drop. Tome is in here, which is a fun playable. Sanctifier, I'll give it a chance one of these days. Cathar is playable. Patrol's playable. Counterspells are better than I gave them credit for, although Cover Up is kind of expensive. Arrogant Outlaw, I don't really like that much, and everything else is kind of fluff. So let's just take Dreadhound. All right, follow-up pick. Best card in the pack. I mean, there's Duel for Dominance, which is some playable removal. I might like Hobbling Zombie the most, or Ecstatic Awakener is pretty excellent. Could be the Awakener, because you get the Decay cards, you can turn it into a 4/4. Awakener also works well with Hobbling Zombie. I mean, the strongest card, I don't know. Skrillex is good for its archetype, I don't need to take it. Graphkeeper is good for its archetype, I don't need to take it. I'm fine with either of these black cards, kind of staying the course with Dreadhound. I guess Awakener has some synergy with Dreadhound if you sack a creature. Maybe get Rotten Reunion back. I don't know, I think Awakener might... These two are probably close. I'm just going to go with the cheaper one. There's more decks in... Well, they both want to be in black-white. So I guess they both have good synergies. Here's an actual choice. Because there's not a black pick. So what's the strongest card here? It might be Phantom Carriage. It's a 6-drop, but it's a big finisher. Obsessive Astronomer is an option. Flip the Switch is counterspells. I love Bird Admirer. Astronomer is pretty cheap and excellent, though. It lets you filter, and I guess it technically works with Dreadhound. No, from a library. Wait, yeah, not your hand. Okay, never mind. Pax Betrayal has the Awakener synergy, though. Maybe we take the Astronomer because it's a lot cheaper. This card is good. It also does Day-Night, which is going to work well for Moonraker Slash and Liliana's Midnight Ambush. It's cheap. It's much cheaper than Carriage, but blue-black, you get the zombie synergies. Whew, I don't know. I'm going to go with the cheaper Astronomer because I think it's good. Okay, quite a few white picks in here. In red, we have Revelation. In black, we have Duress. Both are certainly not the most exciting here. Probably Silversmith, I guess, is the strongest card remaining in this pack. It's pretty good. It is a 4-drop, but its abilities are good, and I guess black-white would be a good direction to go. We might get cut on black here. We might have to... Full pivot. Ooh. Or we get a Flesh Taker and then immediately want to go back into black-white. There's also Brigand, though, which is very good. Slash and red. But I'm going to go Flesh Taker. This card is one of the better gold cards, I think. Another Silversmith in here. Horde in here, too? Jeez. What doesn't this pack have? I mean, Digraph Horde might be the safest pick because it leaves us to still playing red. That's actually true. So I think in a vacuum, Flesh Taker's better. But Horde is amazingly strong and keeps us straight black for now. Allows us to continue to cut black without having to figure out our second color yet. I think that makes more sense. No Way Out, more Crypt Behemoth in here. Exciting card in Ominous Roost, but we're not going to take it. No Way Out, good synergy with Awakener. Behemoth is a good finisher, but... I think there's a decent argument to just take the No Way Out here, which is a pretty good card in general. Getting cards out of their hand is good. It's quite a bit cheaper than Behemoth. Works well with the Awakener and other sack fodder. Keeps us straight black for now. Quite a few green picks in that last pack. Here we probably just take the Bat Whisper. It's a good card. Works well with the Awakener and the Dreadhound. Tends to do a lot at common for 4 mana. Especially if you get that bat. I think we'll take it. Let's take another Bat Whispers. Digraph Rebirth, which is a strong card. And green could be open here. Or we could just take another Bat Whisper, stay the course on black for now. Let's stay the course, because I think Bat Whisper has a good chance of making the deck. Guess we could take Blood Pact. It's playable. Not exciting, but playable. All right. Seeing some late red stuff that is pretty decent, actually. Probably Forager is the one I like the most. A lot of 4-drops already, but that's okay. So we have Astronomer and Forager in red. Quite a few vampires already without even actively seeking them out. Good vampire count. No removal yet, though, which could be a problem. Well, there's Pax Betrayal. All right. Black-red Steel Sack is fun. We do have just Awakener for now, but we could find some Eaten Alives if we're fortunate. I'm okay with black-red. I mean, I've played it plenty, so we can consider it here. Take the Duress for sideboard. Take the Stolen Vitality, especially since we don't have removal. That's pretty playable. I guess the issue right now is we've got cards like Pax Betrayal and Stolen Vitality that I feel like are at their best for aggro, but we feel like more of a mid-range deck at the moment. Could end up more aggro, so we'll just consider that. All right, let's take this, go to sideboard, sure. Ooh, Jadar is a good one. Yeah, Jadar is a fun card. Jadar is rare. It works well with Awakener. It works with Dreadhound. That's about it, but that's fine. Awakener and Stinger in here. Some good blue cards. Rite of Oblivion is obviously strong. And we tried the Pax Betrayal Rites deck. That definitely should have been a 17 land deck in hindsight, but I get so laser focused because of just getting burned by, you know, Flood, basically. Well, I think we're going to wheel Pax Betrayal again, which is cool, but the question is, do we take Cathartic Pyre or Dreadhound number 2? I mean, Dreadhound is so strong, but considering our deck is like all creatures right now, we might want some removal. Dreadhound is so good, though, that I'm actually pretty tempted to take a second one and go for it, even over removal. I do think it's that good. Yeah, that's tough. I'm going to take it over the removal. I mean, there's every good card in the game is in that pack. Wow. Reckless Stormseeker, huh? This card is very good. We'll take that over Second Astronomer and Thermo Alchemist and Burn the Accursed. Jeez, like all the good cards, but I'll take Stormseeker. You can take the Slash now, get some removal. All the Pax Betrayals in here. And we're in the right archetype for it. There's also a Blood Thief, which is good, but I'm going to take the Slash. But if we don't get the sack outlets, the Pax Betrayal plan's not going to work out. Jeez. I guess we take Grasp over Horde, because we already have a Horde and 2 Dreadhounds, so I think our late game is looking pretty solid now. You can take Immolation. It's going to be a good card to have to buy time to the late game over a Village Watch. Could take the Mirror. Could take the Rotten Reunion. Rotten Reunion's a pretty good card, but we're looking more mid-range once again, which makes it a little bit less sexy. This lets us rummage. I'm going to take Rotten Reunion. I think there's just a lot of matchups where it's very good. It's going to be good with the Awakener, like I said. A little bit non-synergistic with Jadar, I guess, but whatever. So are we 16 or 17? Well, with 2 Dreadhounds, I'm guessing we probably, well, it depends on how many things we can pick up to mitigate Flood. We have Blood Pact and Astronomer currently. That's 2 pretty decent ones. I'm going to need more than that, but for now, that's not bad. Infiltrator is a fine playable card. It's going to work well if we wheel any of those ambushes. I'm not holding my breath for that, though. Well, I like Bladebrand well and good enough. Problem with Stinger is we're mid-range. We're not aggro. I guess I'm going to take Bladebrand. That's tough. I don't like Stinger enough here. I really wish we could play the Pax Betrayal deck, but with just 1 Awakener, I just don't think it's going to happen. An Infiltrator is actually going to be good for us, I think. Well, we've got plenty of 3-drops. Jack-o'-lantern's a fine sideboard card, I think. It's actually just a fine card. Much better than I initially gave it credit for. Okay, well, probably take Grasp number 2. A lot of goodies for us, though. Ambush in here, Strangler, Astronomer. But take the second Grasp. I guess you can't play Infinite Grasp, can you? Because you only have so much life to give up. Wow. Past the Opportunist. Well, we were just gifted a phenomenal, powerful card there. Florian in here, too. Jeez. Just getting hooked up. Well, we've got a lot of 3-drops now, but we're definitely a 17-land deck. I think I already said that, but just to clarify. Just because our top end is quite heavy, and but we're going to have a hard time cutting because we've got so many good playables here. You could take the Behemoth, take the second Forager. How many? Well, probably take Behemoth. I mean, we've got... If we're going to play 17 lands, I'm okay with having a pretty good selection of powerful top end. All right, Ambush is slam dunk getting in here. We've got Werewolves to flip it to. Heirloom Mirror could help mitigate Flood, or we take a second No Way Out. I'm going to try the Mirror, I think. I don't know if it makes the deck, but it's certainly going to be something we're considering. I mean, Stinger is on color. It's just, I don't think it's what we want. All the Pax Betrayals, huh? I wish we were in that archetype. Take another Duress. So we actually ended up with a good removal count somehow, which is cool. Just have to figure out. Pax Betrayal's not getting in there. Probably off Stolen Vitality. I don't think we need the Blade Brands, even though I kind of like them. Probably not going to do Rotten Reunion. Don't really need Outlaw, don't really need Vitality. Neither one matters. Maybe just take the uncommon then, in case there's some. I don't think I've ever run across... all right, Brigand is so clearly the pick there and so strong. I mean, the chances are low that we play Revelation, I guess. Take it anyway. Just got Stingers without even trying, but we're not a beatdown deck, I don't think. So I'd rather play with the top end and 17 lands, and then we only have to make 3 cuts. That's not bad. So we can cut 3 creatures. Probably don't need the Infiltrators. They're good synergy, though, with the Ambush. But do I really want to play the Mirror? I haven't really played the Mirror, but it's only 1 mana to rummage. You know what? I'm willing to give it a try here. I might cut a Bat Whisperer, even though I kind of like it. I kind of like the Infiltrators too, though. Day-night switching. They can be 4/4s. Whisperer gives us some Morkrut Behemoth Awakener synergy. That's true. Maybe just cut 1 Whisperer, 2 Infiltrators, and call it a deck. So I have 15 creatures. Removal-wise, we're fine. We have 2 Grasp and an Ambush. Filter and draw-wise, we've got Astronomer, Blood Pact, card advantage with Florian. Mirror. Did I already mention Mirror? Mirror, Astronomer, Blood Pact, Opportunist. That's pretty good card advantage. Plus Florian. Yeah, 5 cards that give card advantage. Mana Sinks, we've got the Brigand. Forager. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with 17 lands here. You see, guys, I'm going back on the other... I'm going back towards 17 lands again. I know I was playing 16 lands forever, but I just need to get flooded like 3 times in a row, and then it'll push me back into playing 16 lands again. And then I'll get screwed 3 times in a row, and then I'll go back into 17, and it'll be an endless cycle of that. So I'm on this side of the cycle right now, so let's do 17 lands. All right, we'll see you round 1. Okay, round 1, we'll play first. That is a keep. Good hand, too. Awakener, No Way Out is just very nice synergy. I really like those two together. It equates to 2 cards down for your opponent. You get a 4/4 plus draw another card. So comes out to be a lot of card advantage. Ooh, Opportunist too. It's pretty excellent. So we'll do the Opportunist first here. I guess best use of mana is Brigand, so we'll do that. What do I have to do? Discard? Well, I guess we can discard an Immolation. We get to draw anyway, so I guess it's okay. All right. We don't get to draw because it got exiled, but that's no biggie. Let's just do Stormseeker and give it haste. All right. So they had a mulligan, and they really had a bit of a slow start there. Trespasser, is that good against us? Do we have anything that really affects the graveyard? I guess not. Duress for burn and revelation. Not really feeling it. Rotten Reunion could potentially be good. They have revelation. If they have Ardent Elementalists and a bunch of removal, I'll probably consider the Duress. I still kind of think Immolation is going to be good. I think they just didn't see their early stuff. We may just run it back till we get some more information, because I'm not entirely sure what we're up against here. Okay, game 2, it looks good. JR into Florian seems pretty good. Uh-oh, Slaughter Specialist, huh? Well, unfortunately, Slaughter Specialist is pretty good against our decaying zombies here. Oh, geez. Well, probably going to have to find some removal there for Slaughter Specialist. Hmm. Well, I may just have to blood pact myself looking for removal here. Like I could play the Forager, which wouldn't have been bad, I guess. And it makes better use of mana, but Specialist is going to be pretty bad news bears if we can't find an answer for it. Okay, well, that'll work. All right, so that's cool. So I can play Heirloom Mirror. Let me think about this. I think we're probably going to do Famished Forager plus Vandal plus Awakener, so none of these cards matter. Might as well exile a land. So I guess I shouldn't have played the land first. That's true. Let's do Forager, Vandal, Awakener. And then we can maybe switch to Knight. I mean, if they let us switch to, if they switch to Knight, we have Ambush is just hard removal and can just smash for $1 billion too. All right, they played Purifying Dragon. So I think we'll attack with these three. Might block with the Slaughter Specialist now, though. So maybe we just attack with these two. Well, that's a problem too, isn't it? Yeah, it's tough. Because I feel like we have to kill the Purifying Dragon now, huh? A little more tricky. We'll just attack here. They might take it. Okay, so I guess the play is to, well, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, now that's just fine. So we'll take the slash. And we'll kill the, we have to cast it now, right? It's the only, we only get it this turn, so all right, we'll kill that. That's fine. Play the land, pass the turn. We don't get to do the ambush anymore, but maybe now I just, yeah, actually maybe now I just ambush the interloper. Now they don't get to deal damage to us. We're at 9. They only have 1 creature. Oh, well, that's too bad. Do I want to sandbag lands? That I'm not sure about. Well, duress is coming in. I'll tell you that much. Jeez. Oh, that's a good draw. Oh yeah, we do have filter. That's right. So I should have sandbagged land there. That's all right. Not the end of the world. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, they can't get out of this. Unless they have removal for Dreadhound. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Okay, round 2, play first. It's a keep. I was going to say it looks slow, but no, it's perfectly fine. Vandal into Whisper. Who knows? Maybe even Vandal can connect. Well, the beauty of Vandal is if it flips to Night, we can just play Whisper. And it will have done its job. Ooh. We actually get to try out Heirloom Mirror one of these days. That's cool. We'll see. Let's get the Vandal down. All right. We get to attack and drop a Whisper like it's hot. That's cool. Got a little Defenestrate in there. All right, let's get in there. That menace damage. Get that 1/1 flyer. Guess I don't really need to loot anything just yet. So, yeah, it's actually pretty good. So I can go Stormseeker. Guess we can buff here and get in like this. Okay. It's all right. Diagraph board's pretty good. Well, that's good too. So, in for 2. Then we can flip to Night. Can I only use this as a sorcery? Okay. Well, there's nothing in my hand I'm going to discard, so. We can only do ambush or grasp. That's an important thing to note, I think. I guess they can fight in response. I'll just let them fight in response. Or not fight in response. They could do 2 spells, flip our dude back. I don't know if I care too much about that. All right. Flip back again. Ooh, opportunist, you say. All right. I guess if we draw a mountain, we can start using mirror. Mirror hasn't really done that much yet, has it? It's okay. Scoundrel. All right, so we can use mirror to dump the thing there. All right. Immolation could draw us a card. If we kill a cultist, I don't really want to do that. Let's just kill the... No, let's kill the scoundrel. Draw a card. Okay, so we found the black mana, so now we can do Dreadhound, which is pretty good. Sure. Okay, well, at least we can do the Dreadhound now. Oh, wow. So... let's say they have a kill spell for Dreadhound. We could be in trouble. If they do, I might need the Chumper. So I'm going to play it a little bit safe here. Could be wrong, but if they kill Dreadhound, we draw a card. So it's probably a little bit safer to do it this way. Guess if they have another ambush, I don't want my Dreadhound to die. It is day. So I wonder if it's smarter to do it on the 3/4 in case they have the ambush. And then we'll just prevent some damage. We'll try this. I guess I should have blocked the 2/2 to prevent more damage. That's true. Should have blocked the zombies and let the occultists through. So then they can fight my Dreadhound. You at least get to draw a card. And they lose a life, that's good. And they're tapped out for now. And we have Menace, so they could very easily die here, yeah. Cool. So got game 1. They're playing green-black. What were all the... No, so they have Defenestrate. Yeah, you know what? I think Duress looks good here. How does Immolation look? Well, it did win us the game. I don't think it looks particularly good. So we'll cut the Immolation. There's just certain matches where Immolation's good. Like Omega Aggro Vampires is a good example. Admittedly, Heirloom Mirror didn't look amazing there. I might be okay cutting it. Or would I rather cut the Blood Pact? Well, they're similar, but you get a win con. This is quicker, this is slower, but let's just keep the Heirloom Mirror just for the heck of it. Try it. I don't think it's a terrible card. We'll try out the Mirror, and we'll do 2 Duresses. I'm okay with that. Rotten Reunion deals with Shadow Beast Sighting, and I guess not that much else. Okay. I think I like Duress here. I think. Satisfactory hand, yeah. Not the sexiest Heirloom Mirror I've ever seen, but I'm not sure where Heirloom Mirror is at its best, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I guess if we end up getting flooded, it's going to be good. I guess I could start doing it now. Why not? Let's duress our opponent. So we'll take the Defenestrate. And I think we'll use the mirror and get rid of a mountain. And, oh, lost our other duress. That's okay. All right. Well, opponent was not happy with missing the 3rd land drop, so they conceded. And we'll see you in the finals. Good hand here. Card draw galore with removal. Both colors as well. Silverbolt, okay. Well, I think I see the target in my hand that Silverbolt is likely going to hit. Morbid Opportunist, but that's all right. Not the end of the world. Who knows? Maybe they'll use it on the Astronomer instead. It's kind of nice if they do, because then it flips to night and then I get to play Infiltrator, so. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Guess we can ditch Immolation in a land. All right. Oh. So I guess Bolt can kill the Infiltrator. So maybe I play the Vandal instead? This is weird. I kind of get the choice of what I want them to kill, and I guess it makes more sense to keep the Infiltrator. I'd rather have a 4/4 Trample than a 2/3 Menace. I don't actually know. They're both pretty good. Well, I guess a 4/4 Trample looks better now. So we can... Yeah, I think we just, at this point, just... Yeah. We just, you know, kill that, draw a card. Morbidly opportune ourselves. So I can ditch... I guess I could ditch the Infiltrator. I don't have to. I guess we'll keep both. So I don't actually know. I mean, all of these cards are good. Infiltrator is potentially good. It's certainly the weakest card in our hand, but if a 3-mana potential 4/4 Trample is our weakest card, I don't know if I care that much. Stowaway, well, now I guess I want to kill that. All right. Well, I just need to find removal for that stowaway, and I think we're okay. Sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that's cool. So, let's just jam... Let's just jam Dreadhound now. Okay. Drain them for 2. I don't think there's a ton of good removal for Dreadhound. They have Huntmaster in there? Well, at least we have good spot removal in this deck. We're also a land away from Moorcrab Behemoth, which is pretty good. Okay. So they can tap our Dreadhound. Let's see. Could ditch the Infiltrator. I can also play the Infiltrator. We're going to have to kill Seafaring Wolf, I think. Let's just submit 0. I'm okay with it. All right. So with 6 mana, we can still do all this plus mirror. So we'll ditch here. Okay, well, that's cool. That worked somehow. So I can make them get rid of their hand. Not sure that's going to work. So what do we get rid of? Timberland Guy and a Forest. Okay, so now I can... Guess we maybe just wait until their turn. And the plan is to grasp probably the Werewolf, I guess. They have to cast 2 spells in order to tap Dreadhound again. I don't think we need the Astronomer anymore, especially since I can draw off the Opportunist here. Okay. That was a good draw. So I can do this plus Behemoth. Why don't we Behemoth first? See what we draw off Opportunist. Okay. Guess we can ditch, swamp. And then we can pass. Sure. Okay, so we can flip our mirror, possibly make them lose a life. I mean, I could discard... No, it's from our library, so we have to do it this way. Okay, so we have the 4/4 flyer now. So now I guess we can go land. We have 6 lands, so we can go like Brigand. If I play 2 spells, they can tap down a dude, so I don't want that. So probably just the Brigand. And then pass. Probably just want to win off this Inherited Fiend, I'm guessing. We only have 8 cards left. Jeez, I gotta be careful here. I mean, we kill him in 2 turns with the Inherited Fiend, so that's something to keep in mind. Might be 3 turns. Oh, they're attacking too, huh? It's a little bit bold. All right. So now with 8 mana, what can we do? We can exile, make that 5, plus play the Whisper. Don't want to play 2 spells. And we probably can attack with everything next turn, just because they're at 8. And with the Eviscerator, that should be enough. There's just not much they can do against the Dreadhound. All right. They have to... All right. So I think we kill them. I can't imagine we don't kill them here. I guess it's possible, but... 8 mana, so I can do the Stormseeker plus the Eviscerator. That's got to be lethal. I can't imagine this is not lethal. There's just no way they can block and not die here. Not with the Dreadhound out. Okay. So, playing against blue-green, Death Bonnet. I really like Death Bonnet Sprout, actually. I think it's a good card. They've got Graveyard Value. They've got Huntmaster. We've got Spot Removal, so it's not like Huntmaster's into the world. But they've got some goodies in there. Stowaway and Huntmaster are way good. I'm debating whether I want Rotten Reunion. It deals with... Yeah, it probably deals with enough things. Do we need the Duress? I guess not. I don't think we need Duress. I'm definitely feeling Rotten Reunion. Immolation, once again, don't really need it. Deals with a few things, not enough to justify having it. Blade Brand, probably not. Do I have enough spot removal? I guess Immolation deals with the Suspicious Stowaway. That's actually that's a pretty important target. That's true. Yeah. Kind of want to keep Immolation for that reason. That's a pretty important target. Even killing the Sprout is probably okay. So instead we might cut. Could be like a Bat Whisper, even though I think it's okay. Jadar's not looking insane in this match, but we have 2 Dreadhounds. I guess it's cool there. Maybe the Bat Whisper? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. I think Rotten Reunion should come in. I think Immolation dealing with Stowaway is pretty important. I think Stowaway is a card that could just easily take the game over, if not dealt with immediately. All right, well, this is a keep. Good looking hand. Love to see Infiltrator and Ambush come up here. Creeper's a good one. Guess I'll kill Creeper now. Well, gives him more Sprout synergy though, doesn't it? Yeah, but I don't want him to be able to just ramp on turn 3. Like, we're a little bit behind. Alright, they didn't get Sprout, that's good. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get Florian down. Uh-oh. Might have to kill the flyer there. Like I said, the problem sort of is... Yeah. Well, let's do the Brigand for now. Alright, well, they haven't gotten 3 creatures in the yard yet. I guess that's good. Burly Breaker, huh? What's the ward on that? I can double pump Brigand. That's true. Maybe we just do that. I don't think they block anyway. And if they do, I'm cool with that too. So they can take it, and then we can Florian, get a free spell. It could take the land, could take the Behemoth. I guess land probably makes the most sense. No, like, actually, maybe Forager does. Yeah, Forager's pretty good. Take Forager, yeah, that probably makes sense, I guess. So then we can go Forager, add 3. Play a Storm Seeker. Well, I got some big flyers there. Oh, that's cool. Well, Their Sprout would flip. So I can Grasp Breaker. I have to pay the extra mana. But then I can smash for a good amount here. So we probably do it. It puts us on a bit of a nerve-wracking clock, though. I mean, my other option is I have to kill flyers. I guess that, yeah, maybe killing flyers is just better. Problem is they've got a lot of dudes in their graveyard. Yeah, it's a tough race, though. I guess I can buff the Brigand. Get in there. They don't really have great blocks here. Yeah, so then at least we can do Florian again for free. Well, Rotten Reunion's pretty slick, actually. Get rid of their 2 flyers they can get back. Yeah, that might actually just be worth it. And then we can grasp it. Okay, all right. Wait, we only have 2 black, though. So that's not going to work. So actually, I guess, well, but then we take too much in the air, huh? Yeah, that's tricky. I guess I can afford to take 7 in the air. Brings me to 5. I play the Horde. I get rid of... This is what? 7 or 8? 8, okay. So I get rid of their 2 flyers they can get. Okay, let's do the Horde then. This is a little bit dangerous, but I feel like if I don't do this, I'm in some pretty serious trouble. This keeps them off of their flyers there. Granted, we're taking 7 in the air. I think that's okay. We've got removal for the other 2. If they let our Brigand flip, they're definitely in some trouble. Because then we put Pump Team and, I mean, we just straight up kill them at that point. So maybe they have to flip our dudes. Maybe that's what I'm seeing here. But they're going to be able to tap a dude down as well. What's the ward cost on that? 3? Okay. Okay. Tapping that one. All right. So let's say I pump team. Let's say I get in with everything and pump team. I don't think it's lethal. So let's say I grasp, demolisher. No, that's not going to work either. They have 4 blockers. They block our 4 biggest guys. Let's say we put 2 on the zombie. Block our 4 biggest guys. They only take plus this, so 8, 10. It's just not lethal, so I think the play, and we don't have anything that can get in for 7. trying to think. Could I attack with buffed Florian? But then I can't. Oh, I ran out of timeouts? All right. Didn't realize I thought that long. Let's just cancel attacks and pass. And the plan is to kill their flyers here. Maybe I needed to grasp on my turn. Because I don't want to have the thing flip either. Alright, so they have Rise of the Ants. But then we can grasp the carriage, I guess. Alright. Okay. So they have 5 blockers. I still don't think we quite have the goods here, so I'm just going to play this and leave up grasp. And pass. Is there something that makes it indestructible? Not sure. I'm gonna block like this. Probably just like this. This way they can only kill 2 things. So we'll block like that. I can't Infernal Grasp it because of the ward either. Let's just do this. So they can duel for domination or eviscerator, and they still kill 2 of our guys. Okay. So we'll kill the flyer. Alright, well, I guess I didn't need 3 lands, so that's okay. Well, it's a Pretty amazing top deck for them, unfortunately. So I guess I can rummage and, well, I don't want their Huntmaster to flip either, though. That's true. Dag. Well, they can only fight with their wolves. I guess that's going to have to be okay. Yeah, Huntmaster, unfortunately, is not what we wanted to see. All right. They can only fight with other werewolves, right? All right. Well, that's cool, I guess. Wonder if we're actually going to die here. I think we actually die here. I think we literally just lost to a Tovolar's Pack Leader top deck, which is heartbreaking. Real heartbreaking. Just not what we needed. I mean, we got to attack here. We don't have a choice. We're out of options. I just hope they ripped a land, but it doesn't look like they did. Does this have trample too? No. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think we're just not going to get there. Stupid pack leader is going to get us. Man. We basically, I feel like we beat anything else, too. Maybe we still win. I haven't done the math because there's just too many things out there, but it kind of feels like we lose this one. Well, maybe I needed to block differently, too. Because I can do the Eviscerator so that more dudes die, I guess. But I also feel like I need to Blood Pact them. One, two, three, four things die. I don't think. Well, obviously we have to attack here. Maybe Blood Pact gets them. Decent chance. So how many things are going to die? 1, 2, 3, just 4 things are dying. Like I can use Eviscerator and make it so 8 things die. They still go to 1. And I can't do that plus Blood Pact. I wonder if I could have killed them if I had done the Blood Pact at the end of their turn on them. Rather than pump, they would have been at 10. Yeah, I think I could have killed them if I had done it differently. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't come down to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 things are dying. Man, that's tough. Oh, man, that's so hard. So heartbreaking. Literally lost to Tovolar's Huntmaster. We're gonna die to this stupid Krilling Chronicle. Heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking. All right, let's go to the next game here. I think that's the only card in their deck that could have beat us there. I really do. I really think that's the only one. And I still could have had the victory, I think, if I had done Blood Pact instead of Pump. Oof. God, that hurts. They are doing... Okay, well, now they're doing Devious Cover-Up. That makes me want to Duress. I've got too many things going on. That's the problem. I probably cut Jadar, I think. Jadar's a good card. I just don't need it here. It's good with Dreadhound. It's cool. It spits out 2/2s. It just, I feel like it's not going to win us this game. We don't have the synergies for it. I might still be on board with 2 Duress. Then what's my other cut? Because I'm already at 13 creatures. All right. I think we got to call it good then. Just the 1 Duress. All right. This is good. Well, at least they haven't found their blue mana yet. Let's grasp and draw first. Okay, and then we can use the mirror to get rid of I forget what we had more of. I want to say red, but I might be wrong. Guess I could have immolationed my own Morbid Opportunist, but it's probably a little bit soon for that. Okay, so they can kill the Opportunist. kind of have to do it now, I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, now we might just get rid of immolation here. Guess I can just leave up Awakener. I don't even need to play the Infiltrator. So they can kill our dude. But I draw. Or I can sack and response and draw. I think I actually... This is weird, but I think I actually just sack and response and draw. Because I end up with a 4/4, which is a big win con. I've got... I feel like everything I need to win here. I lose my Opportunist, but I think it's still okay. So now I can go Dreadhound or Stormseeker attack. I've got some good options here, actually. 5, 6. We need the 6th land. Let's do the Stormseeker. And buff the demon here. Get in for 5. Okay, then I could ditch something for the mirror, or I can play the Infiltrator. Probably want to ditch the mirror now. Let's do Infiltrator's probably the weakest one, so we'll flip that. Sure. Still off blue this whole time, which is pretty insane. I'm surprised they didn't attack there. I can just... I think we just play the Dreadhound and get in with the Fiend. Sure. So, can go Forager. So you can loot here, rummage rather. There's Astronomer. So let's say attack with everything. Our 4 thing's gonna die. I think so. I think 4 things die here. It's 2 things that die, 3 things that die, plus they take damage. Guess if they have an answer for Dreadhound, we lose. All right, well, geez. Considering how long they were off blue there, that was very, very close. Whew, we haven't won a draft in a while. And I won that one with 17 lands. 17 whole lands in the deck. 17 of them. Not 16. Wow. Big reality check there. All right. Let's do some pack 1, pick 1s. All right, pack 1, pick 1. I think we slam the Hound Tamer. Worgen Hoarder is excellent too, but Hound Tamer is real legit. All right, pack 1, pick 1 here. I think we just take the Eaten Alive, get the solid removal. Pack one, pick one here. Good options, actually. I mean, Lunar Frenzy is very strong, but I guess it's for a specific deck. You can use it defensively too, but it might just be Burn the Accursed. Good choices in this pack, though. Like all these cards, except, I guess, Necrosynthesis, but maybe Necrosynthesis is the card I should like. Haven't really seen it played too much. All right, well, easy Jaren here. Good cards otherwise in the pack, but I haven't gotten to play with Jaren yet either, so. All right, another Jaren. I think you can see I'm near the end of the set here. I've almost got every card. I guess if Jaren wasn't in here, Ominous Roost is a fun build around. You know, I've been fortunate enough to go infinite on Arena for a long time, so doing fun build around decks is one of the luxuries of doing that, or one of the luxuries of having gone infinite. Let's see, of these, Blood Thief versus Hobbling Zombie, they're both very good. Hobbling Zombie works in more decks. You know, blue-black zombies, white-black sack. But Blood Thief just builds on its own, which is sweet. I think I'd still go maybe Zombie over Blood Thief. That's tough. Upside of Blood Thief is quite good for the Vampire deck. All right, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.